1 to 10, how excited are you to do 60 questions with us?
Honestly, 11 out of 10, because I'm like kind of nervous, but mostly excited.
All right, love the enthusiasm. But first, would you mind telling the viewers your name, which Taylor school are you from, and what year did you graduate?
Of course, my name is Ili. I graduated 2016 Taylor Lakeside, and I did broadcasting journalism.
Okay.
Actually, though, do you want to see my workplace?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so now let's head on to the 50 questions.
Okay.
The first one, tell us your nickname and where it originates.
My nickname is Ils, ILS. Came from my best friend Sam, and ever since then, we've been best friends.
All right, Ils, the zombie apocalypse is coming.
Ooh.
Who are 3 people you want on your team?
Definitely Sam, because she's a fighter. She can fight the zombies. Me, myself, because I'm small. I can fit in tight places to get, all the medical supplies we needed.
Right.
And Kenneth, because he's watched The Walking Dead so many times, I think he learned a thing or two.
Oh, that's the dream team.
That's right.
Now, what is your most used emoji?
My most used emoji, wow, probably the fire emoji, because it's late I'm in here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That's right.
And what was the worst style choice you ever made?
Worst style choice? Wow, I mean, I want to say all my style choices were great. Okay, tell you all in their overalls, even though it's too big, you look good.
Okay. And what was the worst haircut you ever had?
Wow, okay, so my hair grows really fast, so I don't really mind what haircut I have. I had like a pixie cut once, my hair was like all the way to my hip. I look cute in all the haircuts. Yes, I know.
And what was the funniest Q&A you ever got from your fans?
Oh my gosh, okay, my friends are so funny. I think the one question I got that was really, really funny was this guy was like, do you even wash your hair? With like the question mark and exclamation mark. Like he was so passive aggressive, and I was like, yes bro, every 3 days, don't judge.
So, who was your childhood actor or actress crush?
Ooh, I don't know if you guys watch Breaking Bad, but I am obsessed with Aaron Paul. Justin Pittman, slide my DM, thanks.
Ooh, good choice.
Yes.
Who was your role model growing up?
I want to say my parents, because I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today without them. So thanks mom and dad, love you.
And what's that one philosophy that is stuck in your head?
I actually have 2. One is nothing lasts forever, not even a bad time. So it's not a bad life, just a bad day. And I also want to say everything happens for a reason, because the why always come later, guys. Remember that.
Wow, words to live by.
That's right.
So, have you ever been told you look like someone really famous?
Oh my god, not yet! Can somebody find that person so, doppelgangers meet up and do a collab? That'd be great.
And if you could bring back any fashion trend, what would it be?
Ooh, fashion trend, huh? You know those like really long socks all the way up to your knees? I love that, the colorful ones. You know what, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
And what's the craziest fashion trend you used to rock?
Oh wow, okay. You know those like really colorful braided hair where you put it all over your hair?
Oh yes, I do.
And then you put the clips?
Nice.
That was cute actually.
That is cute.
Yeah.
So, does your current car have a name?
Civic. Yes, I mean, I know it's the car brand, but his name is Civic.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He cute.
Very innovative. So, if you could broadcast a show, what would it be about?
Ooh, it would be about, honestly though, I have so many ideas. So it would probably be about like a place where girls can just talk about whatever they want to talk about. Safe space for them, you know?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, you have your own late night talk show.
Okay.
Who do you invite as your first guest?
Ariana Grande. I want to learn how to do that 5th note. Like, Ari, please teach me.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Speaking of 5th notes, 6th notes, you have to sing karaoke. What song do you pick?
Ari fan at 100%. Almost is never enough. Almost.
Oh, wow.
Almost sang for you guys.
So, if you had to eat one meal every day for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That's a good one, but I have to say ayam penyet for life. That sambal. Ooh!
Nice.
Can't live without it.
Now, what is your favorite dessert?
Okay, do you guys know panna cotta? Cream,
Oh,
gelatin,
yes,
put in
I
the fridge.
do.
Come on. That one.
Oh, nice. Now, what is your favorite musical instrument?
Definitely the ukulele, because I think that was the first instrument that got me into performing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the ukes.
Are you a good dancer?
No. Okay, even if somebody paid me 1,000 ringgit to dance, they would just pay me anyway because they feel bad when they see me dance. So I will not do that.
Oh, so no moves for us.
Sorry, guys.
Alright, now if you could be on a reality TV show, which one would you choose and why?
Ooh, definitely Family Feud, because I think I know the answers and I am confident I will win in the end.
Okay. I love the confidence.
Thank you so much.
So if you could see one movie again for the first time, what would it be and why?
Definitely Sixth Sense by M. Night Shyamalan. The plot twist was mind-blowing. Gotta go through it again.
True.
Yeah.
So 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s. Which decade do you love the most and why?
Wow. Can I choose two?
Sure.
Because I'm born in the 90s, so I'm just biased. And the 80s, because I feel like fashion sense back then, late.
All right.
Yep.
Nice. So what's
Yep.
the most Malaysian thing about you?
Okay, so when I say I'm on the way, I'm actually in bed still. So to all my friends who I've been late to, without outings, now you know why. I'm sorry.
Oh, getting exposed.
Yeah.
So now for some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Nasi kandar or nasi biryani?
Nasi kandar for life, man.
Chicken or beef?
I want to say beef. I love steak.
Popcorn or M&Ms?
Definitely M&Ms for sure, 100%.
White chocolate or dark chocolate?
Sorry, white chocolate, dark chocolate for life.
Now, go back in time or travel to the future?
Definitely go back in time because I want to relive some moments.
Turn on the light or stay in the dark?
Who wants to be in the dark, guys? Turn on the lights.
That is true. Rock or R&B?
R&B.
Piano or drum?
Definitely piano. Even though my parents forced me to go to piano class and I hated it, but thanks, mom and dad.
So country road or city street?
Ooh, country road. I think it's more chill.
Sunrise or sunset?
Definitely sunset, only because I wake up late.
Would you rather live in the ocean or on the moon?
On the moon? Nobody's on the moon. Be in the ocean, okay? You have fishy friends.
And if you have a full day off, what would you do?
I'll be in bed watching Netflix all day.
And who is your favorite Disney hero or heroine?
Definitely Mulan.
Would you trade places with her?
You know what? I wouldn't mind saving China for once. But to be honest, I wouldn't want to go to war because that's scary. So you know what, Mulan, you do your thing. I'll just be a radio announcer. It's fine.
So what's your favorite tradition or holiday?
Definitely Raya. Because guys, do it Raya. You get free money, man.
Oh, that is true. So what book, movie that you've read or seen recently that you would recommend?
So I'm not really a reader, but there is a book that is very close to my heart, Life of Pi. Because the more you read it, the more you learn that it's about God. And I really like that one.
Okay, so let's head on to education.
Ooh.
Did you get to choose which university you attended, or did your parents pick it out for you?
So, fun fact, I actually did pharmaceutical sciences one semester in another uni, and that was what my parents chose for me, and then I wasn't feeling it. So I chose Taylor's Lakeside because, broadcasting journalism, it makes sense.
Oh, so what made you choose Taylor's?
I want to say because they were offering so many things that I wanted to do, like I could make my own short films, I could write my own scripts, I could travel around the country just to get to do a documentary and stuff like that. So that's why I chose Taylor's, guys.
Oh, good choice. So if you could major in anything else but the major you majored in, what would it be?
Pilot. Because, my dream is to fly. So I feel like that's the closest thing that you can do in the real world, fly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So what was a total freshman move you made when you began college?
Okay, don't do this, guys. Don't do this, okay? But I remember I was really, really late for this lecture. Mr. Terrence, if you're watching this, you know lah. Okay, so I would go from the back door so that nobody knows I'm late, so that people think I'm there early. But that's why Mr. Terrence will lock the door. Because he knows. Yes.
And what's the best class you've ever taken?
I want to say Dr. Lina's scriptwriting class.
Oh, okay.
100%.
So speaking of lecturers, who's your favorite lecturer?
Dr. Lina. Yes. Dr. Lina, you're the best. If you're watching this, love you.
And what's the one place in your college that you still remember up until today?
Oh, wow. I want to say the Starbucks area. Only because I worked at that Starbucks. That was my first job ever. First year and the second year at Taylor's. It was a year and a half part-time. So I made a lot of friends there, I think.
Oh,
for sure.
Did you love what you studied?
100%. I loved what I studied and I'm so glad. I would do it again. I would go back to Taylor's right now. 3 years. Let's do it.
And if you could go back to your college years, which year would you go back to?
Definitely 2016, final semester, when all of us were pitching ideas to our lecturer. We did a pitch to finance, which was really fun. So definitely then.
All right.
Yep.
So let's start talking about uni. So what do you do for a living?
I am a radio announcer, TikToker, and I sing sometimes. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So if you weren't in the entertainment industry, where would you be?
Probably in the pharmaceutical industry, selling creams. I'll probably do that because I think I can sell well because I talk a lot. So I think people will be like, Ili, keep quiet, we'll buy it now.
All right, so that's a good choice.
Yes.
And name one thing that best describes being a radio announcer.
Probably loud. We need to talk to the whole country. So if you're not loud, then nobody can hear us. So yeah.
That is true. What's the most challenging thing about being a radio announcer?
I want to say probably when personal life gets in the way and you're having a bad day, you kind of need to push it aside because the moment the mic is on, everything has to be okay.
Also, why radio announcer? Why not something else?
So when I was 13, I heard Hafiz on air for the first time, and I felt like, hey, if Hafiz can do it, maybe I can do it one day. And somehow we made it. Good job, 13-year-old Ili. Let's go.
Good job. So what was the worst job you ever had?
Ooh, I was an intern at this production house, which I will not disclose. Never again, guys.
Ooh. And if you could choose any two famous people to have dinner with, who would they be?
Definitely Justin Bieber and P. Ramlee. I know. Justin Bieber, because I feel like he's misunderstood. You know, there's a lot of things that he did in his life. We kind of want to clear the air. And P. Ramlee, because I really want to know his vision. Like, how does he come up with ideas?
That's a very random combination.
Who knows? Maybe they'll collab.
I guess it'll work. And if you could rename yourself, what name would you pick?
Honestly, I love my name, so I don't think I'll choose another name.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And if you could write a book that was guaranteed to be a bestseller, what would you write?
It will be a love story between a Malay girl and an Indian boy during 13 May. It has nothing to do with 13 May, by the way.
Oh.
Just a setting.
I see you've thought about this.
Very hard, sis.
And what is your biggest pet peeve?
Rude people. Just don't be rude, okay? If you're rude, just go home.
Now we're almost at the end of this interview. Can you
Oh.
finish this sentence for me?
Okay?
As a Malaysian, I would hope to see my future generation.
Be more kind. I feel like there's so many things happening in this world, so I think if you're more kind, it's more bearable, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And what's the best thing about Malaysia?
The food. Okay, so all the countries watching this, okay, fight us. Have you tried this lemak? No, right? You better come.
All right, we've come to the end of our interview. Thank you so much, Ili.
All right, thank you so much for having me, guys.